Hi, this is Mark from Sephton.com, and I've really come today to give you a New Year's message. I really believe that we always need to start with the end in mind, and so today I want to share 10 real valuable practices that I carry out through my days and my weeks, that on reflection of my 2013 I've had some wonderful accomplishments by introducing these 10 key fundamentals, and if you can embrace them, and I'm sure that some of these you already do on a regular basis, there may be one or two that might jump out at you and think, actually I really need to action that. And so with that in mind, I'm going to think and talk to you about 10 things that are really going to launch and rocket your 2014. And really the first one is to set goals. We hear a lot about goal setting, don't we? And I have goals which I am relentless with. I have daily goals, I have weekly goals, I have monthly goals, and I have yearly goals. And I also have a big personal growth plan, and I believe that if you are intentional with your personal growth, you will inevitably meet and obliterate each goal that you've set. And one thing that I have is I have a daily goals book. And so what I do, and I do this with my clients as well, is that I encourage them to go out and buy a diary, and each day you write 10 goals that you're going to go and attack today. And you don't look at the previous day's goals, you try and set fresh ones that are for the here and now. And then you prioritise by asking yourself the question, if I was to only accomplish one of these goals, what would it be? And that's the one that you really attack first thing in the morning. So get yourself a daily goals book, really valuable. The next is to get a mentor. While I am a personal mentor to entrepreneurs, and that is my main focus with what I do, and I love getting the best out of people, revealing blind spots, and really being a champion and advocate for an individual to grow beyond their circumstances and help them realise that their circumstances don't define you. And finding a mentor and somebody who can champion you, somebody who can encourage you, somebody who you can use as a soundboard is critical. So it's not necessarily a plug for me, but regardless, find somebody who can mentor you and help you. I have a mentor myself who stretches me, challenges me, because I believe in the whole philosophy and outlook of mentoring. Third point is to read. This is not a plug for Laura's book. I was bought it as a Christmas present by my sister. I love to read, and this book's actually called What the Most Successful People Do Before Breakfast. That's a free plug for Laura. It wasn't intentional, but it's important that you have a reading journal where you continually are looking at material that really interests you, and you get to read and understand and increase your vocabulary, help a thought, just kind of manifest itself and get you thinking a bit differently. The next one is to track. So whether you're wanting to lose weight, you're wanting to improve your finances, one of the rules and keys is tracking. I have a little diary like this that I keep on me. If I want to track my time, then for a week I will write down a few little headlines of what I do each hour, and I get to review that and see where I can save time, what needs adjustment. And one of my big learnings actually last year was stop managing my time and start managing my energy, and so now I base my decisions on whether it's in line with my vision and my overall passion. And so if somebody says, Mark, would you do this? If it isn't aligned, then I say no to it, and I've had great success with that as well. Next point is to wake up early. So each day I look at waking up early, because I think you really need to start your day right, get focused and have a clear establishment. So it's really important just to be able to do that. Next point is to get a success buddy. I found the value in really bouncing ideas off, being accountable with somebody who can really help galvanise and focus and acknowledge you so that you're able to do that. So having a success buddy really is a key to really getting the best out of you. It keeps you accountable, it keeps you fresh, keeps you focused. Next point is to do something new. Do something that you've never done before. Do something that you've always wanted to do but never done. Get out there and experiment and find something that kind of scares you a little. Something that you've never done but always thought about it. Get out there, do it. Book that bungee jump out of that plane. I certainly won't be doing that. It scares me to smithereens. I don't really like the idea of jumping out of a plane. But do something that scares you, and that's something that's really important. Create small habits. I remember I think I shared a video where Every time I go to the bathroom now, at home at least, after I've gone to the bathroom, I'll get down and I'll do 3 press-ups, and you can increase that. So every time you create a small habit, you base it on a trigger that something you do regularly. So if you're brushing your teeth, you could be doing squats. If you go to the bathroom after that, you could do press-ups or whatever. So think of little things that you do daily that you can add a new habit or behaviour to. The next point, the 9th point, is journal. So every Monday I write down my thoughts and anything that I've heard in the week, or people that I've spoken to that have said something that's really impressed me, then I'll write it down, and that goes in my journal. And the last point really is to play to your strengths. In line with saying no to the things that don't really inspire you or align to your vision, make sure that you're playing to your strengths. Put yourselves in areas where you can really showcase your own strengths and attributes. So they're really 10 tips that I really wanted to share with you to really launch your 2014, and I hope you really take this and utilise it and try out for yourself. But if you want to find out more, you can go to marksephton.com. You can find me on Twitter as well at SeftonMark, and I look forward to chatting to you then.